What's up, guys? I am Charger, and with me I got Stark Media.
Hello YouTube, it is me, Tony Stark. Yeah.
What's up, guys? So today we'll be doing a review of the Weaponized Tampa. That's this bad boy
This
you
car
see.
looks like fire.
Okay, so this was included in the gun running update. You can find it on Warstock Cash and Carry right here. So the trade price is $1,585,000, and that's after you do the mission for it. So that mission is available through the mobile command center. So if you don't have one, you'll have to join someone else's session for it. And even then, you have to host the mission to get the trade price.
And look at this baby. I mean, weaponized Tampa is definitely not understated. You see that? You got those turrets on top. You got that badass mortar. You see, he'll be demonstrating that later. And from the side, from my side, I can kind of shoot out the window. I can throw out grenades. I can throw out, the usual grenade, pipe bombs, my Uzi, Molotovs. And on his side, you got the armored window, which is kind of weird. You can't really reach out your window, right? Like I can.
No. So one of the biggest downsides to the weaponized Tampa is only one window is armored. The other one is just like a regular window. So if people are shooting at you, they can, pretty much kill you from the right side of the vehicle.
Too bad there's no duck button. There isn't, right? That I know of in this case.
Yeah, there is. It's
Not in
X.
here anyway. X?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
Okay, so as
Can
you
you
can
do that
see,
while you're shooting this thing?
I believe so. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so
Yep.
as you can see from the picture from Warstock Cash and Carry, there's no armor. Everything that you see on my vehicle, you have to purchase. That includes the rear mortar that was mentioned earlier. Okay, so on top you got the minigun, and if you decide to purchase missiles, it's just like the fighter jets. You can switch between the three weapons. If you're on PS4, you just hit square to cycle through the different weapons. So the missiles, you can only fire from the front. They have a very short range of motion. So as you can see, when you move, you can snap back to the front. When I change the camera angle, they stay in the front. Okay, and to fire, just like any other weapon, L1. And outside of the mission, you're limited to 20 missiles. If you're in the mission, it's unlimited ammo, so, one of the missing perks in free roam. Okay, what's next? Dual minigun.
Well,
So
one thing you mentioned is,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we had a difficult time trying to figure out how to switch between the mortars and the turret. Did you mention that?
Oh no, I didn't. So
Okay.
we spent I'd say a good 10 to 15 minutes figuring out how to switch between weapons. I didn't realize that the mortars were connected to the missiles and the dual turrets. So we tried every button combination on this thing until I noticed I could switch between weapons. So yeah, square is your friend if you're on PS4. Okay, so all these pieces of armor you see on the car, that has to be purchased, including the bars on the windows, which unfortunately excludes the passenger side window for some reason. Don't know why they decided not to do that. But, well, it is what it is.
Looks
So
like they
here's...
forgot something.
Yeah,
Weird.
they might have. Okay, so here's the rear turret. Oops, what happened there? There we go. The rear mortar, I should say, sorry. Yeah, so it's got a very limited range, especially if you're just kind of standing there. Yeah, but even driving, you know, it's pretty limited on the range too. Okay, and the same as the missile, you're limited to 20 of those little mortars until you bring in a new car. Okay, and the another weapon that's on here is the proximity mines. Let me give myself a little bit more space to drive here so I don't blow myself up.
Yeah, I
And
remember the first time we started this thing and he summoned it, and I was waiting for him, and boom goes the dynamite or landmines this time. So watch out for that.
yeah, so when you're customizing this car, just keep in mind that you can either have proximity mines or a horn, but not both, because they both use the same button, which is the left analog stick. So if you forget and you try to honk at someone, proximity mine comes out, that's $20,000 down the drain. Okay, so
Just keep it moving.
you do have an unlimited amount of proximity mines, but you can only have 5 out at a time. So that means you'll have to wait till the sun explode, or you blow them up. Okay, so just remember that if you put the proximity mines in. And the last weapon we'll demonstrate for you is the dual miniguns. So unlike the missiles, the dual miniguns, which are also controlled by the little turret on the top of the car, has a 360-degree range of motion. So you can swivel this thing around as you drive. There you go. And didn't realize I was going off the track there. Yeah, but it's just like any other car. It's not very durable if it gets hit with an explosive, like a RPG, grenade launcher, uh, homing missiles, you know, stuff like that. But it's a pretty fun car to drive. It's limited to 2 people, driver and passenger, as you can see. And I don't know. Any other thoughts on this vehicle?
Well, I think it's kind of weird they just have a two-passenger. You have all these weapons, and you're just carrying 2 people. You know what I mean? It'd be nice if it was a larger vehicle, or 4-seater. You can carry a whole group. This would be great in certain missions, cargo missions, picking things up. But it's like you can't even do that with this thing. I mean, where would you hold the cargo? I mean, did you remember the mission for this vehicle? Is there any cargo missions involved picking things up? Because I think it'd be perfect with all the weaponry. You know what I mean?
No. This one was the mission for this was we had to find and kill somebody that was driving one of these.
Honestly, I think there should be a larger vehicle of this version with the same type of weaponry. I think it would be awesome. It just feels like they put the wrong type of weaponry on the wrong type of vehicle to me. You know what I mean? Otherwise, though, I think it's awesome. Just look at how versatile the weaponry is. I mean, it's a death machine. It's just too bad they kind of put it in the wrong type of vehicle. You know what I mean?
Well, I think I agree with you as far as putting more people in here. I think it would have been nice to have more people control different weapons.
Yeah.
Like maybe having the passenger control the rear mortar, for example. That would be nice instead of having just the passenger be able to just kind of fire his own things and not having the driver be able to fire his own thing. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. That's the weaponized Tampa. You can decide for yourself if you want to get it or not. Um, this vehicle, mine, has pretty much everything on it. So I think altogether, with all the customizations, it came out to about $600,000.
That's
So
actually a lot cheaper than I thought it'd be. 600 grand is um, a small penny compared to the other things I've seen you drive around. You know what I mean?
oh,
That have
definitely,
less features.
yeah, definitely. So all in all, just be prepared to spend just a little over $2 million for this thing. More if you don't get the trade price. But otherwise, that's it for this video. Once again, my name is Charger, and with me I had Stark Media.
And that concludes the video, baby. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. This is Tony Stark Media.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.